Okay, so anyone that's watching a new update, just received it, update 1.2, and as you can see, I can now turn smoothly just by holding down the... can't see the controls here, hold on. I have to remind myself by actually looking at the virtual one. The X and the O. No more incremental turning. Really good. There's also been a lot of bug fixes apparently. Having only just started it, I am yet to see if those have worked. But I'm glad to hear that one where you pull your sheathed weapon out without wanting to by moving your hands too fast has now been fixed, along with a lot of the other ones which a lot of people are moaning about. So yeah, all good. In fact, I'm just going to try this. I usually end up... Let's see, I'll use my shield. So I'll sheath that. No triggering. It's all good. A number of times I've been chatting with someone, gesticulated too much and ended up pulling my sword out and smashing him in the face. Of course then you've got to kill them and then you lose a character and that whole storyline dies. So yeah, good stuff. Okay, so my horse is over there, so I'm not really sure what my direction is for this particular stream, so if anybody's got any ideas, feel free to drop a comment in. It's always nice to be guided by other people. I always feel like I shouldn't be talking when I'm swimming. It's quite convincing. I'm really liking this smooth turning. So yeah, easily negotiate my way around. I can also do the strafing as usual. Just adds a little bit more to that immersion now, which is good. And there's my horse.
Too lazy
Absolutely
to walk,
love
eh?
horse riding.
Well, you found the right place.
It's the coolest thing. Whoa there, boy. Okay. Which way? I'll go this way, it's more scenic. Well, it's all scenic, but... I wonder if they've fixed the bug which stops me from using magic on my horse. Seems not. I thought I heard some wings flapping then. Right, boy, we're going, we're going. So yeah, should be able to do that on the horse. But I cannot. So Bethesda, you're not watching. But if you did, that's one to fix. there's some hunters.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years. It's not like my poaching is hurting anyone. The Jarl can hardly eat every deer now, can he?
Mm-mm.
Take a look.
Thanks. Normally I wouldn't bother with this sort of stuff, but I'm carrying too much now. I seem to suffer with lack of health during fights so much that getting a bit of food isn't actually a bad idea at this skill level. Can I sell them stuff? I suppose I can. Yes, I can. Didn't know that. Okay, what's my weight? Won't tell me. Okay. Dragon scales, dragon bones, a bit generous, I think. Let's give him some wolf pelts. Ooh, just give me one moment.
There's enough for all of us if you aren't greedy. Need something? Huh? 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 Yes? Yes? Need something?
Sorry about that.
Need something? Need something?
Alright, yeah, I'm going. No, I don't need something. Right. Okay, time to get your trusty greatsword out. It's the kind of thing you want to have when you're riding. Bit Conan. I'm tempted to go back to a dungeon I was in just before, when I last streamed, where I didn't actually solve the riddle. I'll only give it a few minutes to solve, so I don't want it to get boring. The story is, there was a ghost, it was a haunted Barrow. That nobody would go near, so I went in, and it turned out that the haunting was fake, and it was... Oh, we've got trouble over here. Get involved? Or not? It was a vampire. Rather not. So the story was, it was an explorer, a greedy explorer, who wanted the treasure in this barrow for himself, but he couldn't find it, so he made himself look like a ghost. Of course I've killed him now, so he really is a ghost. Now I want to find that treasure. Except it's not that easy to find, it seems. And I've played this before, so I found the treasure before. I'll be damned if I can remember where it was. Shouldn't be far now. So we're currently, if I'm not mistaken, in the Rift, where Riften is, which is where the Thieves Guild is. So not going to give too much away. So in the map we're in the southeast, I guess. So the Barrow's over there. This is Hearth, where the Greybeards reside. Very top. I love this. I love the horse can swim. You can hear him snorting as well as he swims from the effort. It's all these little touches, I absolutely love it. It kind of makes it feel more real. Okay, stay there, boy. This is it. Now, I don't think there's going to be any bad guys to attack. It's not been that long ago since I was here. There are booby traps though. And you'll find in a lot of these dungeons they have these traps everywhere. So you've got a button on the floor or a lever you shouldn't pull. Fluidly walking down the steps. Couldn't do that before. Right, so as I said, I've been here before. If you didn't see the earlier stream, this was the guy pretending to be the ghost. So journals here. I'm going to have a look through this journal again for clues. So campaigns, blah blah blah. According to all my research, the burial chamber should be located here. So it's my guess. Should I just take it? Hold on. Took the books, so it'll be in here. One. Yes, it's that one. Okay. So this outline here looks suspiciously like a door, which makes me think there is some kind of lever somewhere. So I'm going to see if there's any clues in here. So if you pull the trigger and move that way, it turns the pages. You came close to entering, blah blah blah. Morning star, after a few failures, I've come up with a mixture. Oh, this is him mixing the potion that makes him look like a ghost. Success, it worked better than I could have imagined. Wander about, blah blah. Almost half a year has passed and no sign of the claw. Well, that's what I'm looking for. Sorry about this. This is becoming maddening. It is to be here. Can't risk hiring any assistants. It isn't here. It can't be here. This isn't right. It must be the people of Iverstead. They must be on to my ruse, and they're toying with me. They want to find the burial chamber on their own and keep the riches for themselves. Evening Star. Oh, that's the date. Why? Why are they tormenting me? Why not destroy me? So he's losing his mind. He's getting paranoid. It's suspicious. I can't remember anything. He's losing his memory. I have to read journal to remember my purpose and my parts of this tomb. Am I meant to guard it? What's becoming of me? He's starting to believe he's a ghost. Shall I pay all my dearly for their crimes. Any who set foot within these walls will taste my wrath, my power. I am the guardian of Shroud, Hearth, Barrow. All who oppose me will fall. No obvious clues there. Empty satchel. I know for a fact that this is a book you can find anywhere in Skyrim, so I don't think it's in there. What's under it? Skull. Can't reach. Magic from the sky. Again, I think this is a book that you can find anywhere, so I'm not going to bother myself with that. It is a bit dark in here, so I might use a bit of magic. I think it's probably a scroll I'm looking for. Could that be it? Oh, okay, so... Okay, so I've read those. And now I should have learnt some magic. Healing, that's very useful. Still looking for... Ah, no. Candlelight, that's the one. So now I bring light wherever I go. Hopefully I'll be able to see better. Speak out if you see anything that I miss. I'm looking for a lever. Change this. Before I start hurting people with that firebolt. I'm seeing anything obvious. I guess it wouldn't be. No clues on his body. So once I have the claw, I'll be opening this door. As you can see, it has the imprint of the claw here. I also have to arrange these in a certain order. The answer to that will be inscribed on the claw. But where is the claw? There's only so many places I can look, so let's just keep at it. This is a booby trap. So it must be in here. Mm-hmm. Hi, Thomas. Did you have a nice meal? Hello, yes, I see your message. Lovely. Didn't mean to take that. Hold on. Maybe one of these levers. Maybe one of these levers is opening up the door, which I... no. Thomas, you've played this. This is a really slim chance you're going to be able to help with this. There's a Barrow with a guy pretending to be a ghost. I've killed him, but there's a claw hidden in here somewhere. Do you happen to have been here before? And do you know how I can find it? I haven't seen Ollie yet. I'm not sure of anything. What does ASA mean? Okay, I'm going to give this one more minute and then I'm going to leave because it must be quite boring to watch. not other door to explore? Oh, oh, oh. There are other doors. I've pretty much covered all of them though. It could be outside, yes, but I don't think it is. Really? Yeah, but it's the ghost that's keeping them from finding the claw, isn't it? Maybe you're right. Okay, I'm gonna have a look. I'll be annoyed if you're right, actually, because I've been wandering around there for ages. Whoa. Whoa, I must make myself fall over then. What's the name of the barrow? Good question. I don't know. Doesn't appear to be any of these. Hold on, I'll look at my map. Shroud, Hearth, Barrow. See that? For those who care, and who weren't here when I first started this, we now have smooth turning. Woo! So, it does make you a bit dizzy actually. Okay, so I'm going to go see the innkeeper. Maybe he'll give me a claw as a reward. If you're right.
We don't get many visitors through here. If I were you, I'd keep away from the Barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted. There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul. Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the Barrow. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted Barrow?
Huh?
Let me see that. I can't believe this. It was all just a fabrication of this.
You're right.
Can't believe we were so stupid. Well, Least I can do is give you something for taking care of him. If you won't accept it as a payment, consider it a gift.
Aha! I've got the claw. Thank you very much. Brilliant.
If you're headed up to the monastery, watch your step. It's a long way down.
Ah, all that wasted time. Well, that's what this game's all about, isn't it? Right, so now I run in there and I open it up and hopefully I get some big reward. Better be. Okay, yep, I've done that. It's all good. Little note to anyone writing comments: if you write them too long, it seems to feed it to me in installments. Okay, here we go. I should have paid attention to that journal more. It was hinting that the innkeeper might have it. Yes, thank you very much. Good advice. Right, miscellaneous. Sapphire Dragon's Claw. There it is. Beautiful 3D. And as you can see, there are the symbols. Okay, so what is that last one? I can't even make that out. Moth, owl. Must be a bear. Yeah, it is a bear. Okay. So, ow. Okay. I set off booby traps because I hadn't set this. Ah, okay, so it's a wolf. I've forgotten. Have I done that right? Oh well, it's nothing. Yes. Huh? Oh, right. Okay, might be getting an end of level bad guy here. Thanks for the advice. Okay. Oh, dog meat. Why have I got that saved? Gross. What should I go for? I'm going to stick to something a bit trustworthy for a situation I'm not sure about. Looks like we've got some drogs. Let's try and get some higher ground. Okay, so there's a book in the middle. Drog tombs everywhere. guessing picking this book up might trigger a draug attack. Let's just scope the room first. The lever in here. If I can reach it, I can. Whether I'm supposed to, I'm not sure. Okay. I knocked him through the gate. Where's he gone? What's this then? Hold on. Okay, so that opens that door. Let's see what that book was. Something I already know. Oh well. Always pays to check the vases. Just a little bit of money, but it all adds up. Ooh. Hello. Now, this looks like a trap, but it could actually pay off. Okay, there's a few good things down here. I think that's everything. There we go. Okay, well, let's get rid of these books, spell tomes I've got 2 of. Oh, I'm quite heavy. Okay, I'm gonna have to get rid of some old weapons to see if this new sword is worth its weight. Okay, Orcish battle axe is no longer needed. Basically anything with this triangle frame around it is telling me that it's the most of that type that I own currently. So that great sword is of no use to me, so I'm going to get rid of that. Same as the Orcish battle axe, because as you can okay, so this steel battle axe, that white triangle means I've favorited it. So my best ones are my Orcish mace, my Orcish warhammer. I think I'll get rid of that one as well. Yeah. Okay. So there's all these things I've dropped. I could go and pick those up at any point, even the ones I've just kicked in the water. They'll always be there. Yes, Hex can see the comments. I can hear a skeleton somewhere. He's not showing on my... oh, there he is, he's on my radar. Oh, and there's a button there. Okay, there's booby traps everywhere here. Thanks, Thomas. Okay, this is a section I wasn't expecting. Might be something of worth here. Haha, see that oil down there? And those lanterns there? See oil on the ground, look up. So I sorted them all out. Trust me to try and use magic and die. Let's see where it puts me. Okay, good. Gotta drop all my weapons again. Right, where was it? Drop. Rusty arrows. Didn't used to have that on the flat Skyrim. Okay, that'll do. Let's do this one a bit differently this time. I'm going to try and improve my magic. Oh, I've got crosshairs. That's another improvement. You see those crosshairs? Weren't there before. That's since the patch. Oh, so much better. Firing a fireball without crosshairs, like... I can't think of a comparison, to be honest, but... Trying to throw something where you don't know where it's going to go. That was cool. The HUD will always be in front. I don't think it can follow you, but at the same time, it's good that it doesn't follow you because you really don't want to move. You want to know where the camera is. This tells you where the camera is. And if you get in a battle, someone comes up behind you and you suddenly swivel your feet and you're fighting this thing over here with your helmet on, you can't remember where the camera was when you finished. You might be staring at a wall in real life and you don't even know it. So it's good to have this as a reference. When I'm playing, I put my feet up against the table, so I always... it stops me moving my feet, basically. And this also helps me keep rooted in the right place, because you don't want to be travelling around the room. So anyone that's just joined us and plays Skyrim VR, we've got a new patch now, 1.02, which means we've got smooth turning. It's fixed a lot of the bugs, like accidentally pulling out weapons when you've got them sheathed, and accidentally smashing someone over the face while you're trying to talk with them and causing a big fight, which happens a lot. Yeah, they've fixed a lot. We've got smooth turning, which is the biggest gripe that everyone had, and oh god, panicking. Okay. Wait for my magic to recharge. Whoa. Running and turning this fast makes the real me want to fall over. Okay. I seem to have turned off my firebolts by accident. Myself while she's on the floor. Healing. Minor healing. There we go. Bit of magicka. Yes, it makes all the difference. You definitely want to be using the motion controllers. Ups the immersion. Yes, if you do get yeah, sorry, my brother's in the room. He's also reminded me that if you get nausea playing this, I didn't think it was the kind of game that gave you nausea, but he played it and he did feel a bit ill from it. The smooth turning might not help. Actually, in fact, it made me feel a little bit queasy just running around then whilst turning. Not enough for it to bother me. But yeah, you may still prefer the incremental turning. It's up to you. Yes, or just hit him with a sword. Okay, let's go old school. Oop. Health's doing okay. Okay. Did it? Ooh, what's in here? Didn't even notice that bit. Glad I came up. Oh. Ah. Ooh! That made me flinch then. Stamina. Burn books. These are soul gems. They allow you to enchant your weapons with certain traits which make them more powerful. I'm not going to go into that yet though, until I've bothered doing it myself. Never turn down arrows, even bad ones. See, I thought this was a small place, but it's extended into somewhere quite huge. That's what I like about this game, is that you can go somewhere very innocent looking, and then it turns into like a 3-hour adventure. Ooh, tripwire and a bow. Okay. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. The controls are good. They've got even better now since the last patch. Before it was incremental turning, so everything was like that. Might have just lost you temporarily. But yeah, everything's a lot smoother now. It takes a little while to get used to. But when you do, it's very immersive. This poor idiot killed himself in a booby trap. I'm gonna turn it on. Ooh! In case I need to make a getaway, I'll turn that off. Right, let's try some new weaponry. No. Oh, that's two-handed. I need to get myself a one-handed weapon that isn't a mace. booby trap. Not sure what it would do to me. Probably fire darts or something. Oh, this is what would happen. That. God. Get it. Oh God, I'm being. Go on, set off the booby trap. Oh, no. Oh no, no, I'm not dead. I just went up a level. Okay, but I might be in a minute. I'm gonna have to be quick. Okay. Okay. I get overconfident fighting these because I used to be a lot higher level in my other games on flat Skyrim, and I forget that these guys actually are quite deadly. Need a bit more health. Food, yes, thanks. Ugh, not dog meat. Oh, that's that dog I met. Oh well. At least it gives death some purpose. Stamina as well is really low. You heal when you level up. Oh yeah? Okay. Changing screen. Oh no. Without my magicka, I think my health's doing alright. Right. No. Let me go back down there. Or maybe... Most destruction spells will stagger an opponent. Still in destruction, yeah. Oh, that's right. Augmented flame. Why did it let me up my level? Maybe I can't. Guess I can't at the moment. Okay. What else shall I improve? Light armor, probably. Maybe blocking. Don't let me do that either. How weird. Okay. Let's deal with this guy. I've got to remember my buttons. Ooh, keys. Take his sword. Favorite. Choose. stand on that button. Okay. Oh, there. Okay, that goes. I'm tempted to have a look. Stuck. Right. Okay, we got a puzzle. Just gonna check down here first in case there's anything else. Anyone's got any ideas? I don't remember this. So these pressure plates trigger the movement. What does this one do? Ah. Oh, okay. Oh, damn it. So there's a symbol behind this door. Here we go. Whale thing, eagle thing. Let's change those. That is a whale, isn't it? Snake thing. Oh, damn it. Snake thing, whale thing. Huh? Oh, hold on. So this must open that trap. Do I have to just trap? There we go. I think this is a save point. I'm tempted to get my bow out. This is going to be an end of level. Okay, I'm going to get my bow out because this looks like a dragon priest. And I don't want to get too close to him. Also, I'm not sure if I've got my best arrows favorited. Steel arrows. Yep. Okay. Just skeletons. I wish my flames were better. What's my health doing? Oh god, it's an overlord. Okay, I'm in trouble. Relying on my shout for this one, I think. Why isn't that I'm in trouble. Shield's not going to stop that. It's going to hurt. Cool. Whoever that was that said hi. Hi. Sorry, off. Slightly easier to kill than I was expecting. I think the trick is to stagger them with your shield. It doesn't damage them, but it stops them attacking so often. 20 newcomers. We've got smooth turning now, as you can see. We've got a new patch. Lydia's not here. I don't know where she's gone. She's got lost. Best day ever. Oh, that's a big chest. Oh, that a shout. I think I've got a glitch though, which stops me from learning these new shouts. I kill a dragon, get its soul, and it doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, that's nice shadowing. Anyway. Harmony. Ooh. Ow! Bloody hell. Yeah. What perk was that, Andrew? I've chosen a perk. Which perk? Come on. Close enough. Coin's peace. Ah, yeah. It's not making animals peaceful. Okay. I'm just curious to see if... See, I've got all these. It says dragon souls are required. Okay. I'm pretty sure I've got some dragon souls, maybe not. Right. worth me jumping in the water and having a look for some extra booty? Doesn't seem to be much. Right. This place is huge. It keeps going. Ah, this is the door I thought had the claw behind it. Okay, back to where I was. I wasn't any good at throwing these. Yeah, well done. Finally. You saving up? Get some sunlight. I wonder if it's daylight out there or night time. It's a nice day by the looks of it. Oh, it's nice. Hey there, boy. Doing that. So if anybody wants me to do anything in particular, just let me know, because I'm without a mission at the moment. I need to start on some giants, or go to another dungeon, go to a particular place and see something. Cut through these mountains, which will take me back to what's it called? Helgen. Where all this started. I think it's up here. It's an Imperial campsite. Ooh, a bear. Ooh. Come on, boy. my god, he just got attacked by an infected deer. Oh god, why did I stop and look? Okay. God, it's not letting me do a shout from the horse. That's annoying. That's Grand Theft Auto, Thomas. Don't mess with my horse. Uh-oh. Oh god, the horse is going to... Oh man. Okay. My health's not very good. I really don't want to get killed by a bear. Right, now what? Oh, shit. I'm gonna be dead in a second if I don't fix myself. The reason people like won't fight. Too long to cast, yes. I just tried to do Omen and it didn't work, so I think I've got to wait for that to start working. Oh, why haven't I got any health? Stupid. Some ingredients give health. Good point. Daedra Heart. Well, it didn't really do much good though. Just go magic her. All I've got is alcohol. Okay, I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna die as soon as I stop this, I think. Oh no! Okay, I think I got rid of him. Oh my god, it's a saber-tooth. I'm in so much trouble. Okay, I think he's following. Stupid things like that. I don't actually know where I am. I thought I knew where I was going, but I don't remember seeing that. So it looks like I can't do shouts from the horse either, as well as doing magic. Right. Okay, so I'm there. It's fun when you send them cartwheeling with a shout. Well, that's what I was trying to do, but it wouldn't let me. That's where I want to go. I don't remember seeing that though. Okay, well I'll go that way anyway. Okay, this is not where I wanted to be. Must be down here. Okay, that bear's over there, and I'm being flanked by a saber-tooth. Going a bit off-road. This might be my second horse. I'm officially lost. I know this place, but I don't know how to get to where I want to be. Strange. Maybe it's here. Yes. Yes, this is it. Yes, definitely. I think I'll go to Falkreath. Change of scenery. So this is Helgen. This is where we almost got our heads chopped off. So it's all burnt out now by the dragon. And it looks like it's got some new residents. You don't want people to be around. So we're going to go around it because I'm not in the mood for a fight. Where there's one wolf, there's usually another. Maybe not this time. Ooh, that's weird. Weird glitch. Dance. Oh, twisting. That's quite cool. Don't know whose these are, but let's warm them up for them. Not a thief. Oh, oh. I'm not getting into a fight with a Thalmor. Oh shit, they're after me. Ooh. I'm not going to kill you because you can slow them down. Ooh. Good kill. You can't tell, but this thing's about as big as a horse.
I am waiting for a good death. If you are not here to grant me a good death, then you can leave.
Good death.
Yes, were I to simply lay down and die, it would not please Malakath. If you are not here to grant me a good death, then you can leave.
I don't think I could give him a good death. Blimey, he's killed 2 of them. Be with
If
his
you are not here
hands.
to grant me a good death, then you can leave.
Let's leave him to it. So this is Falkreath. Falkreath. Ooh. Sorry, horsey. Right. Ah, everywhere's closed. Right, I'm going to cheat this. Actually, for anyone that's never played Skyrim, I might as well show you
See a
some
hound
bits.
on the road. Fine, strong creature that's been wandering near town.
No, I haven't seen a dog.
There's one out on the road. I can't afford to chase him down, but I could use a fierce, loyal beast to keep me company. If you are willing to retrieve him for me, I'd give you some fresh meat to attract him out on the road. Good. There's some gold in it for you if you succeed. Here's the meat. Check the road just outside of town.
Okay, well, that wasn't why I was here. But, so basically you can use the forge to create armor and weaponry and whatever you want, really. Exactly as it just said, so I don't know why I'm saying it. So, you need materials, leather strips, and leather to make these things. That's the weakest form of armor. Most of these things you'll just find anyway by looting bodies or just find hanging around. Then you got your iron, and you got your leather and iron. Ooh, jewelry. I'm guessing maybe you can enchant these things sometimes, and well, you can enchant any jewelry actually. So you could have this jewelry, learn how to enchant things, and then you can create something that will give you more stamina or health or all these extra things. So everything you wear can be of benefit. These are building materials for a house that you can buy if you help out. The mayor of a town is known as a Jarl, and he will give you a house if you help out the town with a few jobs. And once you've got a house, you can get the building parts, and you can go out just outside the village and you can build it, and then you can fill it with all your worldly treasures, like armor that you used that you don't use anymore. You put them on a mannequin. You can have cabinets full of all your weapons. You can even get married and have children running around the place. Actually, I think they're orphans that you kind of adopt. Do you get married? Yeah. Yeah, you can have a bard who plays music for you. It's kind of a nice place to just go when you've had a bit much of the... You're married to Lydia? Oh, you can marry Lydia? Ugh, nobody'd marry Lydia. Whinging bag. I think I probably fired her off a cliff. I can't remember where she went. She'll turn up. Yeah, no one likes Lydia. She starts fights that you don't want to start. She finishes fights you want to finish. She whinges constantly about everything you ask her to do. She walks into you and then complains about it. You can just hear it in her voice. She doesn't want to do anything you say. I don't know why I'm wandering over here without my horse. Oh, well, I might give it a break soon, actually. But I'll be playing other days. Not in my usual evening time. I'm probably more during the day because I've got a week off work at the moment, so yeah, I think I will I'll cut it short. I'm not in the mood for another dungeon. Where did I put my horse? Oh, there he is. So yeah, feel free to look at my other streams if you haven't seen any. Some of them are quite informative if you haven't decided whether you want to purchase VR yet. Just to recap, we've just had patch 1.02 patch, and we've got smooth turning, no more jutteriness, and it's great. And a lot of the bugs, like accidentally drawing your sword when you're gesticulating, none of that happens anymore. So that's great. Yep, so great. Alright, well, I'll catch up with you all soon. Bye!